Hello everybody, Shadefire here, and today I am facing down death once again, this time in Doom 2, because, hey, I did Doom, why not give it a try in Doom 2? Doom 1 was going pretty well, and then it went badly really quickly. I did not get nearly as far as I had hoped, and it's kind of embarrassing. But now we're here in Doom 2, and hopefully I can get a little farther than I did in Doom 1. Gonna be playing on Ultraviolence again because that is the appropriate difficulty for this, I think. I think the other ones be a little too easy. So, unlike Doom 1, I have actually finished Doom 2. Nope. Grab this chainsaw. So I do have a bit more of an idea what's going on. That said, I have not at all mastered Doom 2 any more than I've mastered Doom 1, so I'm still going to miss plenty of secrets, even in this first level. Again, I am using the Doomsday engine for this. First level is not too hard. There is a door here with a rocket launcher, if I remember correctly. You know, a lot of people find that Doom 2 actually just has worse map design than Doom 1. As someone who has not finished Doom 1, I can't really attest to that. And I'm out of ammo. Pretty sure there's a door in this room as well, like over here somewhere. There's an imp over there, and there is another one up here. Chainsaw is fine for individual enemies because it stun locks them. Oh shit. I already hit the switch, so that should have opened over here, right? Nope. This black corner is here. I don't have the mouse look turned on or jump or anything. Ooh, hey, imp. That's not a good idea when I have this low health. Shotgun. How did I miss that? It's like, excuse me, imp, let me just aim like 30 degrees to your left. I didn't hit the button. So, already this is not off to a great start, because I'm nearly dead, and it's only the first level. Christ, how do you open that? I seriously don't remember. Is there a button on one of these pillars? Could have sworn there was a button somewhere in here. I must have missed something. Because that is supposed to open right here. I think I might have hit the wrong button on these panels before they went down. Not that I really need a rocket launcher this early, because it's more likely to kill me than it is to help me. There's an imp there, but I don't even really need to kill him. This is the exit here. I missed. Alright, there we go. Medkit, medkit. Yeah, I think if I cut that rocket, that actually would have been all the secrets. Killed almost everything, though. Alright. So, even though this is only the second level, there is a very good chance I will die here, because this is... Oh, I'm full health. This is where the shotgun sergeants show up, and there are a lot of them on ultraviolence. And those guys can kill you from any distance, as we saw last time. Or I got sniped by one. The human enemies are the only ones in the game that have hit scan weapons. Everything else you can kind of avoid. Open that up. There should be another one here. The Doom shotgun is still one of the most accurate, most useful shotguns in any video game, alongside the super shotgun, which we'll also get here. Okay, the shooter there. Like 2 or 3 shots from those guys will kill me. So when there's 2 or 3 of them in front of you, it can be a problem. And their shotgun is just as accurate as mine. Okay, before we go over there, let's take care of these guys. Should be a bunch of them behind. Oh shit, there's somebody behind me. But yeah, there's a couple of them behind this corner. And the super shotgun, which is amazing. This is a double-barreled dealer of death. Isn't there like a window that opens here? Okay, so this is where things will get a little hairy. I gotta get that red key card. Oh, hey, buddy. Nope. They're hitting each other. Completely unnecessary. I don't need the super shotgun here. But once we get that keycard, we're gonna be trapped in here by a bunch of enemies that pop out, as is the case with most things you pick up in Doom. So, open that. Now there's gonna be a bunch of guys down there, and imps. But we can just kind of pick them off from here, because they can't actually get in here. Even with the super shotgun, there are obviously times where it's better to use the single one, because it only uses 1 shot instead of 2. There's no selective fire on the double barrel. It's both barrels or nothing. This, however, this level always sound like elevator music? Okay, so I got the red key card, so now I can go back to the beginning of the level and go the other way. Just trying to remember if there's anything I actually know how to open up here. Because there's a room, like, behind this wall. That over there is where we have to go. We have to kind of loop around. Well, that made that easier for later. Alright, and And then we go in here. And that'll open up the loop. I think I can go either way, but just go this way. And there's the blue door, and there's another blue door. And we need a blue keycard, which is this way. Managed to actually use the barrel without killing myself, which is actually what killed me last time. Because I shot a barrel right in front of me, and then got picked off when I had no health. 2 feet from a health pack, too. This is where not being able to look down is a pain. You just have to sort of trust that you're actually hitting these guys when you aim at them. Okay, going well so far. I think I've recovered from my failure in the first level. Don't know why there's a barrel stuck in the wall there. See, once I got the shotgun, everything just started going smoother. Oh boy. Take that. You know, this type of till first death video wasn't actually originally envisioned for classic shooters. It was supposed to be an excuse for me to play more survival games, which I haven't really done for this yet, but I will. But it turns out these classic shooters also great for kind of these one-life runs. Not even classic shooters, just so much as old games. I mean, like, Metroid was a good one for that, too. Because, while you could continue the game after dying, it was difficult not to die, and it did kind of put you back at the beginning, so... So yeah, there'll definitely be more classic games, not just, you know, FPS games and 2.5D games, but also more Nintendo, Super Nintendo stuff, as well as just other old stuff for the PC. I was actually thinking of doing Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Not the original Wolfenstein, though I might try that too. I've actually never played that. But the first 3D Wolfenstein, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, because that is another kind of classic styled shooter, but 3D. I think this is the level where chain gunner dudes appear. That mega armor. As always, if there is something you think would work well for this kind of one-life attempt, you know, feel free to suggest it. I am open to suggestions. Yeah, this is where shit kicks off. Let's switch to the mega shotgun here. Super shotgun. There are some other games that I'd like to try to do for this format that are a bit more story-driven, but again, it seems kind of shitty to have to sit through a bunch of cutscenes and stuff and then die 10 minutes in so that most of the video is just the starting story stuff. Okay, 54 health, not great, but we got the chain gunner guys. Oh, fuck. Let's just not be where we are. I thought that was the end there. I thought the second I got stuck in that crowd, I was dead as dicks. Necrophiliac dicks, that is. Alright, there's a rocket launcher there. I don't think I can clear it by just running. I think I need to raise a platform. Maxed out on bullets, and I do have the minigun. Oh no, there's a teleporter that goes there, right. So, where do I want to go now? Need a blue key, don't have a blue key. Don't think I could jump this. No, I got a shotgun though. But there is the blue key. Taking pot shots at me. Minigun also sort of stun locks enemies pretty easily. Okay, that did what? It opened the teleporter, which should lead to the other teleporter and the rocket launcher? Okay, so why do I want to be up here? Probably to drop down, but again, I can't look down. There are definitely pinkies down there, I can hear them. Probably directly below me. And yeah, this is just a ledge that would drop me back down to where it was before I teleported. So I guess we'll go this way. There's an ammo down there I can drop on. Not that I needed it. Oh shit. Okay, there's more of them in that box, which will lower. I never found pinkies particularly dangerous. They're more of a nuisance that gets in your way when you're trying to get away from other stuff. Okay, that's an elevator, and that is a bunch of imps. Red keycard, which I already picked up. So that's the end of the level, and this should be the teleporter. No, that just leads me back here. Where was that teleporter? Okay, this is back at the beginning. I don't think I found any secrets in this level. But yeah, the teleporter we want is on that side, which I guess I didn't go through that blue door. Yeah, this one here. Should lead me to the rocket launcher. Yep, there we go. So now we have everything but the plasma gun and the BFG. No, now I actually want to get back to the end of the level, which was this way, and through this teleporter. No, that's not a teleporter. No, it's sorry, it's this teleporter over here I wanted. That will lead me back to the pinky room. And then down to the elevator. Can you tell that I have no idea what I'm doing in terms of remembering these levels? And then we pull this, and that's the end. 0% secrets. I guess that rocket launcher was too obvious to be a secret. Alright, so I think that's a pretty good start for Doom 2. Not doing too bad on health and ammo and stuff, and I'm hoping I can actually reach the end of episode 1 this time. But we'll continue this struggle with death next time on Doom 2. I'm in Shadefire, and I hope you'll join me again.